My family. Okay, so my family consists of me, my sister, my mom, my dad, my two cats, and my two dogs. If you want to see, this is one cat. Her name is Daisy. She's very lazy. This is another one of my animals. This is Socks, my other cat. Look how cute he is. So this is my first dog, Lucy. Then that's Greta, my second dog. And then this is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hello.
What's your role in the family?
Mother, housekeeper.
You do everything.
We do a little bit of everything. Most moms do.
I like the glue. You keep everything together. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. So it's kind of like an interview. So, how did you teach Bella and I the faith?
I think from little on, making sure that we talk about God in the household and Jesus through song and praise, and praying with each other. Those are some and making sure you get to church, and also to your confirmation and other religious classes.
Yep. So how do you strive to be holy?
I just try to take every day and to try to be like Jesus, be a disciple, pray a lot for the days where I know that I'm not maybe as good of a Christian as I'd like to be.
Good answer. In what ways do you build a Christian home?
For me, I totally believe that means sharing the word, talking about Jesus and God on a daily basis, praying for sure, and then one of the obvious is going to church and sharing your faith with your family and friends.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that you set a good example for Bella and I through your spiritual life?
I sure try. I'd like to think I try, but I know I am not perfect, and that's why we need faith and grace by God, because we aren't perfect. And but I think for the most part, I try.
You do a good job.
Thanks.
Okay, last question, Mom. How can you continue to help us grow holier and closer to God?
Pretty much it's the same answers I've given before. We just need to continue to always talk about Jesus and God in the household, and keep on praying, because that's what keeps us close to Him. And I think always striving every day to live to be the best person that we can be, the best human and the best Christian.
Okay, thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Good answers there, Chief. Okay, this is my dad. Dad, what's your role in the family?
I am the dad.
Okay. Okay, I have a short little interview for you, so let's get into it.
Okay.
How did you teach Bella and I the faith?
We taught you the importance of being honest with your faith, and being good towards other people, and the importance of church and going to church and being part of a church community, and also having, saying your prayers, and just being honest with your faith, and open with your faith.
Good answer, good answer.
Thanks.
How do you strive to be holy, Dad?
How do I strive to be holy?
Yep.
Well, through faith. So I know whatever God's plans are, they may not always be my plans, but I know God always has me and my family in His best interest, and so I just trust in God and do my best to follow what God has laid out for us, and so we pray for people, and we pray for our family. We pray for other people and our leaders, and I just trust in God that He has the plan.
Yeah. Okay. In what ways do you build a Christian home, Dad?
Well, we, again, through being part of a church and being part of the church community, I think that's very important for a Christian home, and we are open and honest with each other, and we talk about our faith, and I think we just talk a lot.
You have a good Christian home.
I think we have a good Christian home.
Okay. Do you feel that you set a good example for me and Bella through your spiritual life?
I try.
You do
Yeah.
a good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I really try. And hopefully, I know they're very strong, independent girls, and so
geez.
hopefully they make good choices, but we try and give them a path.
Yep. Last question, Dad. How can you continue to help us grow holier and closer to God as a family?
I just think, I keep saying it, but it's being part of that, part of the church community, and just all being part of that together, and trusting in God, and knowing that God has you in good times and bad times, and so we trust in God as a family, and then
It just brings us all together.
yep, brings us all together.
Well, thank you for your time, good sir.
You're welcome. Glad to be part of it.
This is my younger sister, Bella. Bella, say hi.
Hi.
Our family is unique as a domestic church, and we are very special and in the ways that we live out our faith. Of course, on top of going to church every week, and maybe sometimes twice a week, depending on the week, we also have this little prayer room that's kind of like away from all of our bedrooms and any sort of distractions. And we use this area to say one full rosary every single night. And then after we're done with the rosary, we go around the room and say what we were thankful for the day. This helps us get in a positive mindset about our day and kind of open up to each other about like the ups and the lows and how we're feeling. And this kind of brings us together as a family and also brings us closer to God. And it helps us be thankful for the little things that we have that we're fortunate for, that we don't often think about throughout our normal day. And it always makes me feel good to reflect on my day so that I can go to bed and just kind of be happier in the morning. And it really helps all of us. And it really helps because I don't typically see my family that often, from driving to school to doing homework. And it's the same with my younger sister and my parents because they work too. So this is kind of our time to make sure that we all are together and that we all get to see each other. So, and I think that that's a way that our family is really special as a domestic church.